Today we're going to continue working on our sculpture. So our final one is going to be something like this. We're going to pose our person. We're going to draw the shadow. You're going to have your name and the name of your famous leader. Now remember, a famous leader, not only are they famous, but they helped somebody in some way. They were leaders, so they were leading other people. First, look at yours. If you have any pipe cleaner that shows, we just put a Band-Aid on. And by putting a Band-Aid, we don't use tape. We just wrap a piece of tin foil around. And then you can pose your person. Now my person, their legs and arms are long and skinny. That's how they're supposed to be. That's how Giacometti sculptures were. But my arms are super long. So what you can do is you can just bend them to where you want them to be. Normally your arms come down to about between your hip and your knee somewhere. So then you can pose your person. Now let's say I want to make George Washington. Let's say I'm not quite sure how to pose him. That's okay. Maybe he can just have his hands up. However you want to pose him. It does. If you can think of a position for your famous person to be in that makes sense, that's fine. If not, it's okay. Just kind of pose him in a whatever kind of standing pose. You're going to have some of this clay. You can take a little piece. You don't need much. And you're going to wrap it kind of around your pipe cleaner. You're going to have a piece of paper, and I want your paper to go up and down the long way. And you're going to pose your person. Now we're going to try and draw their shadow. Now this is going to be a little tricky with the lighting, but I want you to try the best that you can. Now my Rosa Parks, that shadow, let's see if I can get it to line up there. See that? You see that shadow? It depends on where you move it. That's really long. Depending on where your shadows are, yours might be long or they might not be. Now, can you kind of see that shadow right there? I can see a little bit of shadow. So you're going to experiment with where you want to place your figure.